Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be taking you guys into my grandmother's house. We did part 2 of the makeover and I will be showing that today. We actually just finished it last week, so that's why this video is a little bit late. We had a bunch of projects come up that we wanted to do. So I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, I'm going to be doing like a 2-for-1 video. I'm also going to be putting up the table that we did for her as well. So it'll be 2 videos uploaded for this week. So stay tuned and check it out. Okay, so now we are going to be starting off with the floor. So this was her floor before we did the makeover. I don't even know how many years this floor has been on here. So what we did is we got some peel and stick from Home Depot, and here is my aunt actually filling in the gaps because my grandmother's house is pretty old, so she's filling in the gaps with some gap filler that you can get from Home Depot, and that's about $2.49 each. So the tile, we got 6 boxes of that, and it was a $24.99 each. So as you guys can see, we left the edges for last, but I was just really happy with the way that the floor came out. As you can see, you can kind of see the walls here. We painted them a mint green, which really brightened the whole space up, and this floor actually brightened the space up a lot. And then here is a picture of my aunt doing some work, putting the floor down, and here is the floor. Again, like I said, I just really love the way it came out. I actually am thinking about doing this in my own house. And again, here is a closer look at the her filling in the gaps. As you guys can see, it's a big gap there. So here is the price for the gap filler. So we're going to move on over to the shelves. So these were the shelves that my grandmother had originally. We decided to keep the shelves, but what we decided to do is to actually use contact paper. And you can get contact paper from anywhere, from Target or anywhere, for about $5 to about $10 a roll. I think we used about 2 rolls or close to that because the width and the length of these shelves were pretty long. So here's my mom actually putting on the contact paper for the shelves. We used some contact paper that I had that I was no longer using, and we kind of mixed and matched patterns to kind of make it look a little trendy. So here's my mom. What you want to do is make sure that when you, sorry for all the shakiness, I guess I wasn't good at filming this day, but what you want to do is you want to get your contact paper as smooth as you possibly can over the wood. So it's going to take a couple times for you to just keep rubbing it pretty hard. Make sure your ends are good as well. You can also use 2-sided tape is what my mom was using there. Here's the almost finished product of that. And as you know, you are going to have a gap at the back. So at the back, it's up to you to either use the same type of contact paper to cover up that space, or if you have contact paper that's long enough, you can just cover the whole shelf depending on how much shelf you're working with. So as you guys can see, I am cutting the contact paper, and I'm actually using a different pattern for the back of this particular shelf. We kind of wanted to mix and match, like I said, the different patterns and textures so that her shelves will look a little different. So that's what you guys are seeing right now. Okay, so here we are hand screwing in the shelving brackets and leveling it. Make sure when you do brackets that it's level. I've had plenty of things where it's been unlevel and it does not work out. So the best thing to use is to use a leveler to make sure that you are getting straight lines. Here we are just kind of putting the shelves up. This is what it looked like before, guys. So like, you know, dull and kind of dead, and now it's vibrant. And again, here we are with the leveler. We are about to hang the curtains. Before, my grandmother never really had window treatments and on her back porch, which is odd because she really loves window treatments. But so this is the first set of window treatments we decided to go with, but it didn't work out, and I'll show you guys that later. So here is a table that I redid, and this will be next week's, or the video that I'm doing after this one. And this is kind of how we did it after we spray painted it, and we used contact paper for the top. So it's pretty awesome. We got this table for free from like one of those schools, like putting all their furniture out for free. So here is a glimpse of what the back porch looked like before. Here is what it looks like after. Please excuse all of the shakiness on my hand. So this is a bookshelf that I painted yellow, and then my mom actually put washi tape over it, which made it look so much better. So here is the yellow frame that you guys have seen before. We kept some of my grandmother's old pieces that she didn't want to get rid of, she wanted to keep. So as you guys can see, her shelves, they turned out really nice, I think. She has a lot of photo albums, so that's where you guys see all those photo albums. She just has a lot of ceramics that she used to make a while ago. So here is the sitting area. This is what it looked like before, dark and kind of dull. Here it is now. She now has a recliner back there. As you guys can see, the mirror, a little bit of what I did when I painted it. It looks so nice. Here is the new curtains that we decided to go with. I believe these are from Marshall's. I'm not sure, and I think it was 2 in the panel. Here is a seat that we did, and I will be showing a video on how we reupholstered that. The TV, it was not a lot we could do with the TV, like positioning it. We wanted to move it, but it just wasn't working out. And here is another seat that we actually redid as well, and I'll be doing a video on that shortly, on how you can cover up like seats and things like that. So here's a clock that I had at my old house, and we gave it to my grandmother. I think it looks so nice. And then as you guys can see how the floor kind of ties into everything. So we used a lot of old and new pieces, and we are just so satisfied with the way it came out. My grandmother absolutely loves her back porch now, and everybody just kind of hangs out back there. And that recliner is so comfortable. I believe it came from Value City Furniture. I'm not sure the price because my aunt actually bought that for her. And then here is some little wall sayings that we got from Ross. And again, the bookshelf, and then a little lamp that my other aunt bought over for her. Everything just ties in really nicely. So I want to thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you plan to do some simple remodels in your home, please share down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.